the music. It's too loud. No, you guys can like not hear it. Now it's okay. Now it's good. Oh my god, hit streamer, really popular guy, very cool man. Let's get this timer going. Very epic, very cool guy. You'll notice that the lighting is, you look so white. Yeah, I'm a white man. The lighting is better. I found my light panels that I lost. So now I look lit. Very cool, very epic. You're as white as I am now. I think I've always been as white as you. You look orangish. It's not my problem. It sounds like a you issue, to be honest. No, it's probably that, actually, you know what it probably is? Here, look. That's a white, that's not the right color. That's orange, that's white. There you go. Now I'm whiter. Now I look clinical. Because this light panel has, like, 3 modes. It has white light, like, cool white, where I look sickly. It has both, and then it has orange. So I can either look very orange, I can look like I'm a corpse, or I can look like a little orange. You don't get the pick. Hello, will you please eat my son? No. No, I gave up that. I gave up the son eating lifestyle a while ago. I can't do it anymore. Make the lights black? That's not how lights work. I don't think you understand the fundamental principle of light. This is additive color, brother. Why would he eat children? Jew. Can you add my firstborn to the game? Hell no, you don't like fishing games. You suck. I hate you. You're despicable. Spectre! Hello. But yeah, so we have, that wasn't me. You know what's funny? Is in my, I don't see all the Baconator? No, Blackwater, hates fishing. Like a freak. Yo, what's up, Alice? How you doing? How are you? But yeah, so we're gonna do fishing. Hopefully we get it done in one day. Hopefully we can get this shit just made. It should be really easy, and I say that, and now it's gonna be like 20 years. It's gonna take like all day. I'm not gonna get it done today. I'm gonna like shit my pants. I'm gonna work on like one thing for like 5 hours. But in my head, it should be pretty easy. I somehow managed to break my Godot project messing with Unreal 5 Lumen. Yeah, well, don't use Unreal, so. Sounds like, yeah, you fucked up, you dabbled. I'm sorry that you, like, the light of God no longer reaches you for you having dabbled in sin. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? Doy? What, come on. Oh yeah, my subscription ran out. Back to, because you took too long to stream. What can I say? I have mental problems. Depression's a bitch. One day, I doubt it. Yeah, I did, you know. No. Trust. Listen, in my head, it'll be easy. But in this stream, after all, we all got time to kill here, plus I could be. No, listen, in my head, the fundamental. Okay, listen, we may not like the assets obviously aren't gonna get made in a day. Like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pure functionality of a fishing minigame in its simplest form. Okay, in my head, it should be really easy. I have a box, it moves to the left, it hits a different box, all right? A signal gets emitted and it goes, I hit a box, and it goes, time to start going that way. And it goes that way, and then it hits a different box, but that box is like the one where you want to click, okay? and like, so it answers that, and it was like, oh, I'm in a different box, and then it's like, nice, sick, cool box. I'm gonna keep schmoving, and then it hits the other box on the other end of the line, and it goes, ah, fuck this box, I'm going that way now, and then it just back and forth like that. That doesn't seem hard. That seems real fucking easy. True programmers procedurally generate the whole game. True. That's AI though, isn't it? That's what that would be, right? Nier would be an easy one to emulate. I've never fucking played Nier. Listen, dude, I don't know Nier. I don't know any of this. I know like old fishing games on the PlayStation. I know shit. Kind of like Pong if it was shitty, yeah. If it was one-dimensional, thus defeating the purpose of Pong, yeah. Basically, dude, basically. I'm like, oh, dude, add X. Oh, you hit a thing? Oh, that's wild. Start subtracting X now. And then it... super easy. And then there's like the box in the middle, which, you know, is like probably the hardest part of that whole thing. Is that I have to like generate a box of varying different widths. Which also doesn't seem that hard. And then I have to like place it betwixt the two things. It doesn't seem that hard. But again, I say that and then we're gonna spend like 20 hours on it, so we'll see. Also, you guys don't know this, but the CRT is no longer here. I moved it. It's in another room. I literally do not have space for it. It was really... having it be in my presence was detrimental to my well-being. And I say that in like the most literal way possible, as in this CRT. I love it. It's cool. It's great. But I don't have space for it. And it was negatively impacting both my physical and mental health. So I had to remove it. And I mean that quite literally. I don't mean that as like a joke or hyperbole. I mean that very literally. Because I'd like to deal with my mental shit. I have to exercise regularly, and that being there really fucked that up. Should be able to knock this out in like 30 minutes. Yeah, and then I just leave. Because that's all I have planned for today. That's it. This is it. This is what I have planned. When we finish it is when we finish it. Because, either I finish early, and then I get to go back to, fucking performing my 7-page fucking script. That's right, next video is gonna be long as fuck. Shit is actually gonna be like an hour. That's not a joke. That is like, going based on how many words this shit is, and the average like words per minute that my videos end up being, this like will be close to an hour, if not an hour. Like it's long. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, it's 7 pages. It's a long fucking bitch. Like it's a long thing, man. I just fucked up my shit. Good thing I actually like remember. Well, actually, I can use my... yeah, there it is. That's good. I did it. I'm so fucking cool. 40 minutes? No, I'm not kidding. Like, no, like more than that. Like, probably around 50. 55 minutes, give or take. Because that's... and I mean that in just words. I mean that in, like, just me saying shit. It will probably be over an hour, because I want to make this... to make this entertaining, I have shit planned, and I want it to be slightly cinematic in parts of it, so, like... long as fuck, that would be 20 minutes. No, 20 minutes is a normal fucking video. I don't know about you guys, but I mostly watch what is considered long-form content. So, like, if your video is 5 minutes, I will be, like, immediately disinterested. I will be, like, immediately disinterested. And that's, like, maybe just, like, a me thing. But, like, 5 minutes, I'm like, I don't know. It's like, why bother? Clearly not much. There's not much here. Like, unless it's, like... very like specific or like some technical thing, I'm not gonna like barely. 20 is relatively short form. Maybe a little bit. It's on that edge. I would say I was in the pasta. What? I grew up on creepypasta, that makes sense though, I guess. I grew up in the era of creepypasta. I'm a 2001 child. But I never actually read any. I never got into that fandom. The only thing I cared about was Slenderman. And I didn't even read the anything about it or whatever. I just thought he was cool. That was it. And then he got like they do that thing where like people will be like really fucking autistic about something and they ruined it. And it made me sad. Now, our like video sounds interesting. Might be able to learn a thing or two. Like the first half of it, I'm gonna be so for real. The first half of it is like, let's see. So that is 1, 2, 3. 3 pages of like purely introduction to like what a state machine is. Then a bit of a diatribe about my use of ChatGPT and some other random shit like my custom image format. And then I go into me actually making the thing and my feelings about that. So yeah, that's basically the video. We're gonna learn about AI. That did shit to me. I don't believe I did. Because this is this is purely state machine. I talked about this to everyone. I mentioned it. Like, I mentioned it in the video. I didn't talk about it to you. I talked about this to literally everybody. I put a video out talking about this. It was the first 4 minutes of last video. I guess not last video. The last, but yeah. Yeah, but you DM'd? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I forget. Like, I've been in, like, a real bad place the last, like, week and a half. My memory is that, listen, depression will fuck your memory. That's a fact. That's, like, a known thing. It's a mix of, like, depression and, like, literally not sleeping. Both known to, like, shoot your memory in the head. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I've always been in a bad place, man. I got PPT. Well, just don't. Problem solved. Coffee. Damn, dude. This thin layer of liquid at the bottom of my cup. Bless the blinds. Really has like a wood grain almost, but also just like purlin noise that's all fucked up. I know, I'm not looking at shit and being like, wow, how could I make that? Depression is the worst. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just like how it is. Why are you depressed, Mr. Jewish man? My brain chemistry bad. There's not really a concrete reason. I now look at shit. Yeah, how can I? Yeah, well, I mean, like, when I look at things now, I'm like, purlin noise. I bet I could fuck with this. I bet I could get there if I try hard enough. Wow. Yeah. No, it's a real fun time. It's really fucked making this. Like, this video would be out by now if not for this. Perlin noise is dope. I would kiss and hug Perlin noise. The fact that it came from Tron, I don't even know that. I just know Perlin noise fucking rules. Perlin noise fucking kicks my ass, but in like a good way. You know? But yeah, so part of there's a couple reasons that I haven't no video take long. One, depresso. Secondly, it just took a while to write. And thirdly is that I wanted to be not shit. So I've but you have a lot of effort to make an hour-long vid, man. Dude, honestly, so for real, like every video that I record is like takes like multiple hours of me talking. Like there's always like an hour or two of footage for like the normal 20-minute length videos. Like that's relatively normal. And because I do multiple takes of the same line, so like sometimes I'll record like one line. It's like one sentence, but I like record it like 6 times. And some of these I actually need to like memorize stuff for it to not suck. So like the way that I have to the way that I have to make videos now has to change because this took so long. If something is taking a while, or I imagine it will take a while, the way that I have to do this is different than how I did this one and how I've done shit in the past. Because it doesn't work in this format. Like, I'm gonna have to do acting. I'm gonna have to pretend that I'm recording over multiple days, even though I'm not, because of how I've written this. But that's just gonna be how we have to do it so that it works as a video. We're just gonna have to do some acting. It is what it is. But yeah, so hence why I went and found some lights. I want this to be a little more cinematic. Why not making the parts? It doesn't work in parts. The video concept doesn't work in parts. Unfortunately. This video, I thought about it. The video is literally like, here's me introducing a topic to you. Here's why I'm doing the thing. Here's a bit more information about it. Now here's me doing the thing. I can't cut that up in any smaller of a portion. Like that's what it is. Gotta sample that snap. I don't even know. But that's like what like it doesn't like I can't make that smaller. That's like here's a thing. Here's some extra shit. I'm doing the thing. It's pretty concise. It just happens to be like an hour long. Because I have to introduce the topic and explain it, and then like I go into like a mild diatribe about some shit because I don't want to put it in a different episode or like a different video. It doesn't really fit anywhere else, so I'm just putting it here. Maybe part of it will be in a different video, but it's fine. Like I talk about like my use of ChatGPT and how it's genuinely very helpful and how I'm going to keep using it, and that is, if you don't like the fact that I consult ChatGPT about how I can make my code less shit, sorry. Like I don't, it's a tool, I'm gonna use it. I may make an LLM on old computer that I have, maybe. But that would be like way more annoying to do because then I can't copy and paste code over and be like, why is my code shit? I don't understand what this bug is. I keep getting this bug. I don't know what's going on. Like, that's so like, I can't explain to you how useful that is. But yeah, no, like I'm gonna keep doing that. You know? No, I mean like, do you have the video now as part 1? And yeah, but I can't do a part 1. Like it doesn't work as parts. Like even this video now, like this video right now, you could call a part 1. It just doesn't work. We split into parts when you want to do it separately. If it depends on how long something takes. This video doesn't work. You'll understand when I put it out why it doesn't work to do it in parts. You'll get it. I can't explain it properly without just like telling you the video word for word. But then I talk about like my custom file format for a bit. And what that means, and the level having changed because that hasn't been said in a video yet. So I gotta like say that. I talk about like how, yeah, I'm explaining stuff in a way that's really simple to the point where like some mild details are just wrong. But for the sake of understanding, like it is what it is, you know, like let's see. Specifically, and like it's always really minor things too. It's not like, oh, it's crazy. I'm like I talk about like how the grid map node is technically like is a multi-mesh. The grid map is a multi-mesh, but it's slightly different than a multi-mesh, but like the difference is fucking like so tiny that who cares? Like the point of why I mentioned it being a multi-mesh is because like it loads in that kind of way, like it's the specific way that it loads shit, and the fact that it like separates shit into different chunks and then does some other like more optimal stuff is completely irrelevant. So I talk about like, yes, I know that's a thing, and I also know that Fallout didn't use GIFs, but they used FRMs, but like they're so close to GIFs, and it's like I'm aware, like so the like that's how like the format of the video is. It's I introduce a topic, I then go into a bunch of minor details and updates about things, and then I go into me doing the thing that I introduced at the start. That's the format of this video, so that's how this devlog is, you know. Here's the main thing that I'm doing. Here's a bunch of minor shit that I did and things I want to address before I do the thing. Here's me doing the thing. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much more of like a parts that I can make that in. Like that is pretty, you know. But I am impressed you have a lot of energy to burn. It's funny you say that because I feel like I'm literally not doing enough ever. I never feel like I'm doing enough. Like always, like I always feel like, oh, I'm like, even if I'm like taking a day off to like do literally nothing, I'm like, I should do shit. I need more money. I need to do more shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's like there isn't just there isn't a good, and like even like when I'm doing the thing, I don't finish the thing. I got to a point where I'm like, okay, it is technically implemented. It is implemented in a really shit way, and I need to do more work to finalize it. But it is there. I just need to like now connect the last few bits and make it work nice. And then rewrite some more shit. But like the bulk of shit is now there, so people are using states. Or NPCs are now using the new state machine, and they're moving and they're walking, but you know, they don't have a hitbox. The student script hasn't been fully rewritten, so there's like missing functions and stuff like that. They're not there's shit that just isn't working, you know what I mean? Like so that's, which is what you would consider like, oh, it's a part 1, I got to this point, but like there wouldn't make a good part 2 to that, because like a part 2 would be like, I made it work, I finished it. Yeah, you know what I mean? You'll get some donation coming in soon, so hang on there, and you'll be able to stable income by sitting on your skin. Yes! Oh, please let me be funny Jew man on the internet, please!
It's my fucking life's dream to be funny Jewish man. Oh my god.
No, I feel incredibly grateful that like I make any money from this. Like it's really fucking like it's, I can't explain to you how nice of a feeling it is to be like, to have like a passion, like a purpose in life, and then to like make money, like any money from that, and then people are like choosing to like give me money because I am just making a thing that they enjoy, that I enjoy making. Like that's fucking sick. Genuinely, that's really fucking cool. It's a very, it's hard to describe that kind of how that feels, but I am incredibly grateful, and I'm aware that like I don't emote properly, so like it may not show. The thing is, like in general, like I do funny hee hee haha, but like generally speaking, like when I am serious, I will kind of like not mask. But I understand that that may look like I'm, you know what I mean? But like that is me being like more genuine as opposed to being like, you know what I mean? The autism pipeline. But yeah. Also, if I don't see everyone's messages, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but if you're on YouTube, there's a chance I may miss it, and it's not like me ignoring you. That is like I literally don't see it all the time. I like for whatever reason, messages will just like not show up on the Streamlabs thing. And when your game releases, I want to do a let's play of it on my smallest channel. Yeah, technically some guy already did. Some dude did that already, but it was good because it was like, oh yeah, people, you know, I'm not communicating shit in the right way. You know what we should do actually? Before we do the mini game, what we should do is fix the senpai picker menu thing. I guess it's not a senpai picker. That's literally what I have it labeled as in the thing, so that's what I think about it. Yo, I saw a Ring Let's Play, it was probably the same one. Maybe. I don't know. I like the only one I saw is of like one dude, and it was back when it was still called like Heartworm or whatever. So I mean I doubt it. I would be very skeptical. There's one dude out there did do a video on it. Oh shit, they renamed it Ringworm Undying Love. Yeah. Look at that. 257 views. Mac Attack. Very sick, very cool. There's at least one out there. What is ringworm? Fun fact, ringworm is actually not a worm. That shit is a fungus. Fun fact. I guess they did rename it though. So that's... I don't remember if that's after ringworm or heartworm. And I don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, no, we should, that was one of the things they mentioned. And also somebody was like, I really dislike the effect that I have on the fucking, well, like when you click on what is now the girl, what was the flesh blob. Maybe Libra-chan likes fungi. Maybe, I don't know. It's a good question. Holy shit, dude. I love fishing mini games. Yeah, mini. You know what would be funny? It would be very funny. I wouldn't do this immediately. Thank you so much, 7781. Thank you again. I love you. Is the music playing? No, it's not. It would be funny to make like a whole, like a separate game, like a game within a game where like you're just fishing. See, that's the kind of Easter eggs I fuck with, not like, Sans Undertale, 1980s mode. Nah, fuck that. Entire fishing simulator. I'm not telling you how to get it. I won't let you know. But there's a fishing simulator in my game. Big the Cat. Yes, but more in the line of like you walk around a whole town, like and you sell fish and shit. More like Dredge, if it was like smaller and shittier. That's how I would imagine it. That would be very funny. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Where like there's just a whole separate game, but I don't. That shit's really funny. I love that shit. Just a whole ass game. Just an entirely different game, a whole new game that's just in there that I just don't tell you about at all. I never show it. I never mention it. It's just there. And then somebody finds it sometime, somehow, some way. somebody like undoes the files and it's like, why are there all these fish models? What the fuck? Why are there so many fishes in this game? Where do these fish show up? Where are these fish? What the fuck is this? Huh. You know? That's the kind of shit that I find funny. That's what I like. Those are the Easter eggs I enjoy. Which I guess you could call like, you know, you might not, you might be like, that's a bit more than a fucking Easter egg, but it's an Easter egg in my world. Like, I get having the haha references, but like, at the same time, boring. Lame. Oh, reference. Oh. I know thing. Very cool. Good job. I know popular media as well. I am liking of popular franchise. Popular media, me like. I like good. You like too? We like media popular. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Shit's boring to me, man. Like, maybe that's just me. But oh, you know what? I should probably record the streams as well. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. Big the Cat is why I hate fishing games. Thank God Krolk won't see this message. Yeah, fucking thank God. There's only like, what, you and one other guy chatting? It'll scroll past in no time. Don't worry, I didn't see anything. I ain't see shit, don't worry. But yeah. Me? Hello? You're not real, 14. You're not real. You don't exist. But yeah, no, the code is fucked up in a kind of way. To have the navigation work, I have to like wait for 3 frames to process first because of how I'm doing things in such a fucked way. Like, I need to like go in and like really make sure that I order shit properly and have things execute in the correct order and only at the correct time. But for right now, just be like, it's fine. Just patch it in. I hate fishing in real life, but I love fishing games. Yes, you get it. Fuck real life fishing. That shit sucks. I've done it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Yucky. Fishing minigames? Oh, hell yeah. Are you using nav mesh or your own special juice? Just nav mesh, dude. Just nav mesh. I do not want to implement my own shittier version of A-star pathing. That would suck. Egg leg fishing? Egg legs fishing. Well, of course, dude. Who doesn't? Fishing rules. Fishing rules. Yeah, no, just normal nav mesh. But the nav mesh has to, like... And dude, I kid you not. I kid you fucking not. I kid you not, okay? I fucked with nav mesh. I hate navigation in Godot. I hate it so fucking much. Every time I implement it, it always feels like I'm playing with a house of cards. Where, like, I change one thing and it's like... just breaks for no fucking reason. It's so annoying. Holy fuck. It's so bad. I kid you not though. Literally, part of why this took so long is I had to fuck with nav mesh. Just trying to make them work for 7 hours straight. Not like straight, but like, you know, I would take like an hour off and fucking shut up and draw. No. All the fishing talk makes me want to draw Libra chain and fishing equipment. Fucking do it. Go for it. Have at it, bro. Dress her up like a lighthouse keeper, man. Lighthouse keeper or something like that. Dark Cloud gives you an end game weapon if you fish enough, as it should. As it should, dude. Fishing is necessary. It's an important part. I genuinely like what I have in mind for fishing is that you fish and that is your distraction item. It has a mechanical component to it. You will throw the fish. That's my idea. You throw fish. And it'll do other shit as well, but like, you know, primarily you go fishing so that you're a mechanical component, go fuck yourself. I hate you. You suck. But yeah, no, so like I had to fuck with the nav mesh for so long. It was actually heinous. I hate nav mesh. I hate making navigation in Godot. It is actually like the worst fucking thing known to man. It's truly terrible. My streamer is so kind. Haskell programmers don't exist. They're only theoretical concepts of all in your head. Technically, that's true. Hello, egg. How are you, egg? How you doing, egg? But yeah, so that's, you know, I don't speak the crocs. Oh, my chat is so cool. I love my chat. How's your boss fight going? That clearly is towards egg. Lame as fuck. Lame as hell. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. It shouldn't be too hard. Fishing should not be difficult. It should be pretty simple. Good. Keep getting ignored. Me trying to send and resend my messages strategically so I can bury others' messages behind my superior message so Krolt can read it. You're doing a good job. I like funny bait options too. That's true. That's true. I mean, this game is very serious, so we gotta have some fucked bait options. I have just changed my Discord name to Pink Name. Alright, 14's getting muted. Alright, he saved it. He saved himself. He brought it back. He brought it back. Okay. Collect dead people as bait or Terraria chum. Perhaps. 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 I was thinking, you know, like, I don't even know what I would have for bait, but I would want it to be, like, stupid. Having it be stupid and silly is good. I'm a fan of that. I mean, this game is not meant to be, like, super scary. Like, it's meant to have horror parts of it that are like, oh, that's unnerving, and then you just kind of move on. And, like, you don't really talk about it, but at the same time, like, it's like there's other shit that's just like, wow, that's just stupid and silly. Really doing both things. Like, you're gonna throw fish at people to distract them. You know what I mean? Like, Krolk meat bait. Gross. Yuck. I don't know why you'd want that, but you do you, pal. Yuck is good, though. You're yuck. Don't yuck my yum. He sings his own theme song. You know what, dude? You know what'd be really fucking funny? You know what'd be really... Some people in the chat will get this. But if I, like, did a parody of, like, the Game Dude theme song... Do you know what I mean? That... I think I should start a video off like that, where I just try and, like... I try and, like, be a Game Dude for, like, do that shit. You know, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need to have like a banjo cat that strokes that shit with his thumb. Then like wear like a non-fitting need to hang out with the crows outside. Dude, what a guy. What an absolute fucking dude. Oh, and then you can take it further, like you have like the intro, right? And then I need to get like some fucking like little dinosaur figurines. Some little dinosaur dudes and start like explaining just explaining programming concepts with dinosaurs. That would be solid. That would be funny. And some people would get it and some people wouldn't. And that's like, it doesn't really matter which one that happens to be. I think it would be funny regardless, because the people that like don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about would just be like, well, I don't really get why he's doing this. Seems autistic as shit. Why is he explaining this concept with fucking dinosaurs? Of all the things he could have done, why this? And then the people who do get it were like, oh, this guy knows the lore. That's crazy. I mean, he really did have a bad attitude, though. You gotta give him that. Like, he did have his attitude was not good. He had a pretty shit attitude. That game dude guy. You gotta bring him back into cultural relevance. Really gotta have him be in the popular zeitgeist of modern media. Bring that guy back. You know what I mean? Game dude intro would be good. I like when people use objects to explain stuff since I'm slow to learning. That's fair. That's fair. However, it would, see, I really want a whiteboard, but I spent all my money, on a typewriter. So I don't have the funds for a whiteboard. But I really want, like, getting, like, a whiteboard would actually be, like, really good for, like, my videos specifically, because I literally would just, like, start writing shit down on a whiteboard. Instead of me being, like, instead of me using, like, visuals in editing, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Being able to, yeah, your whiteboard is small. I mean, like, a whiteboard I can literally stand in front of. Not a tiny little one that I get to, like, pull up and be like, look. I mean, like, I turn around and start scribbling crazy, like I'm Charlie from Always Sunny. Like that kind of whiteboard. Not a tiny one. You could say, yeah, and if I did, you won't be able to see shit. Surprised people still sell ones. The reason being is that I don't want to spend money on ink. And I print my scripts. I write them out and I print them. And I don't want to use ink. And I write a lot these days. So it generally is at a point where I'm like, I want to have it. I don't want my prints to be fucking tiny as hell to save on ink. Getting, like, because I write so much, it makes sense. It's not for the feel. It literally isn't for the feel. It's literally just not for the feel. Ink saving fonts exist. They do, but, like, you know what also exists? Typewriters and ink that comes in bottles that you can buy for a few bucks. And then you get the fucking, like, I don't even know what fabric they use, but your little roll with the fabric runs out of ink. You get a sponge, you drip the ink onto a sponge, and you literally just, like, drag it, you roll it across the fucking thing. Like, it's super, like, it's the least expensive long term. Like I understand the whole hipster of, like, oh, and, like, it's an electric typewriter as well. So I'm not, like I plug it in, and then I type my shit, and then I have a copy of it, and I really, you know, like, I don't, like, first drafts, I wouldn't write on that. Like, I always change shit from first to second draft. I change, like, 80% of my words from first to second draft. All the time, every time. So, like, you know, word shit onto, like, onto the computer. And I like the program I use, it's called Word Grinder, which makes it sound like some gay shit, but it's not, I swear. I swear. Not that that's a problem, but it's completely unrelated. Just an unfortunate name they happen to choose for this fucking program. But it's a terminal UI writing program. So like, that's the app I use all the time. I use Libre. Okay, so the reason why like I used to use Libre, but then I switched to Word Grinder because Libre is just like a lot, and I don't need it. I'm just writing shit out, so like it doesn't matter to me. I gotta lean over it. I get like manual glare now. It's really cool. I can actually show you what fucking. Anyway, I use Word Grinder. And it's pretty sick. Damn. Word Grinder sounds like a gay dating app. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. I use NeoVim. I thought about using NeoVim. I'm the list type autist. That's fair. I can show you what it looks like actually. It's like it's minimal. It's minimal as fuck. It's exceedingly simple. Let's see. It's literally called. No, that's not it. No. See, I have no idea what it's called in the, cause it's like it's open in a terminal, so like. I don't know. I can't. Anyway, it's like literally, it's just like words on a page. It's just words, and that's it. So it's really, really, really simple. And then I can just write out all the stuff I want to write out, and then I can look at that, and then I can... I don't have my typewriter yet, it didn't show up. I'm still waiting for that shit. I can actually, I'm gonna check that. Before I continue, I'm gonna check, let's see if they sent it yet. My eBay purchase history. Still fucking awaiting shipment. It's literally in the state over, so like, if they just fucking sent it, I would have had it. Of course you'd be on Word Grinder. Yeah. Ha ha ha. But it's really like minimal because I don't need a whole lot. I'm literally just like writing out my thoughts and like organizing it in that kind of way. But I'm the kind of autist that likes to have my scripts physical, so I can like not go walk back and forth. And I hate using my phone. Phones suck. I don't like them. I don't like using them. They piss me off. I hate navigating them. I can't, it's a physical thing. I physically hate the phones. And I don't mean that in like, I physically and, no, I mean that in the way of like, use like the physical way you have to navigate and use them, I find unpleasant. In Gary, Indiana, it only takes 3 days to ship. Well, listen, it would be here by now if the dude selling it would fucking ship it already. Like, it would already be here. I printed the library. I ain't going to the library to print my fucking random bullshit. Not when I could just type it up on a typewriter. Super easy, like. And I have a printer here. But the reason I want to save ink on that thing is because this is the same printer I'll be using to make physical copies of the game, honestly. So having the black ink not get all used up would be kind of sick. It would be kind of good. I kind of want to not use up all my black ink. But yeah. Anyway. So the way that the fishing minigame will work, and for most... any minigame that's two-dimensional in nature, that I'm not gonna be like... that's like 2D, it will just like pop up a window, and because of that, need to have a control node. 2D minigame. And that's really easy. So I can have like a 2D minigame, and then I can instantiate onto that. Oh, where would I put this? I don't even know. Scenes. Remember to change. Oh, true. Thank you. I always forget every time. Appreciate that. I misspelled making. I'm fucking cool. Makining. Nice. And then software. Listen, dude, I get distracted because I start talking and I'm like into what I'm talking about, and then I forget. Making misspelled as... shut up. Stop fucking talking. You're misusing your ability to have speech. I can't wait for Army to start being a streamer. That would be so sick. I would downvote every stream, I think. You know my mind ain't clean. I don't give a shit if your mind's clean or dirty. Keep it to yourself. Have a bit of self-control and shut. That's the issue. I wonder how much progress you're gonna make. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see. I can't tell the future. I'm not like cool like that. But anyway, having it as a control node is kind of what we want, and then we need to like to have a new like an act. Then we make it 2D scene. But first we have to do that shit. Fishing. So that way it can be like contained within like a panel or a sub viewport or however the fuck. Probably sub viewport, so then I can have like a sub viewport texture and I can render it that way. That's how I imagine I'll end up doing it. Fishing. So basically what we need to do is we need a texture, which, not a texture, but a sprite 2D. Which will literally just be, check this out, the magic of white pixel really knows no bounds. White pixel fucking kicks ass. Like, I love white pixel. Drag it all, you know, whatever. Sounds good. But then, dude, like, listen, white pixel, holy shit, dude. Material, new material, just normal standard shader shit. Watch this, dude. What the fuck? Canvas item. No, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I may just... Oh my god. What? Why can't I just do like a standard fucking standard material? What in the goddamn fuck? Oh, here, it's just here. I can just make it fucking whatever color I feel like. That's why we use white pixel, bro. White pixel kicks ass. So I'll make that shit blue as hell. Blue as fuck. Water bar. Okay, okay. Another sprite 2D. Can you make it a nice light pink? No. I hope we get to see fish. No, there will be no fish today. We're just doing the functionality of things. So we're gonna have a bar go bop bop bop, and then when it hits a thing, I click. Like that. There will be no fish today. However, I will make. He's so mean to you. I'm not mean to you. I didn't say there would be fish. We're making a fish mini game. Fish come later. I should ask Egg for her fish. She made a fish. I should just fucking steal it. Catch zone. False advertisement? No, not true. I said fish mini game. This will be red. Bop. Very cool. Very epic. I'll need to make this a 9-box rect. That way I can like scale it however I need to. Function before form always, of course. Figured there'd be fish today, my bad. You figured wrong. Wow, Egg. He won't give me a pink bar, but he'll take your fish. 100%. If you don't protect your fish, I'm stealing that shit, dude. Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to steal fish, feed him for a lifetime. Think about it. I still think you're cool even if you can't predict the future. Thank you. Steal his typewriter. You don't want it. It's electric. You specifically don't want that shit. And then we don't need the end bars per se. But what we do need is another sprite 2D and have it be what's it called? The marker? Guess is what you would call it. Really just, see, we get a lot of use of the white pixel, bro. And we just fucking put that there. Wow. Catch zone should be its own scene, actually. You know what I should have? I should have a folder titled minigames. So that I can have all this shit. Scripts, and then I need one for scenes. Keep it organized, at least somewhat. That way I can have a area 2D. And you're mad because you need like what, a collision 2D as well? Yeah. Be a square. God damn, what the fuck? Why are you so big? Good lord. There. Then we can save this as in the games folder, call it fishing. Cool. Then actually what we can do is we can add a script to this guy. Do I feel like making this C#? Is there any benefit to that? I highly doubt it. Connecting signals is like... we should. Mini games, scripts, save, open, cool. Gotta learn by doing. Man, Godot's so weird. Not sure how people use it so well. Something to get used to, I guess. I haven't really used much else, so it's hard for me to be like, yeah. Area too deep. So we want... when area enters this area requiring monitoring. Okay. So we want this. Now I need to look up how I do that. C# is really only better for networking stuff, for if you're familiar with C#. Rather than that, it's the same quality as GDScript. That's what I, like... Yeah, I agree. But also I can, like, if I figure out... like, if I use it, I'm, like, forced to learn C#, and then I will just have the ability to use C# everywhere. So it's, like, it's good to know. Oh, I love people outside doing weird shit. How to connect, signal, Godot, C#. That is like why I don't, like why I switched from GD to C# is that like I can use C# other places. It's like a skill that transfers, as opposed to like. Okay. As opposed to GDScript, which is just like, I know GDScript. Button, my button, get node. Okay, yeah. So area 2D. What was it again? Shit. Get Oh, sorry, it's not get. Oh, it's get node. Whoops. Get node area 2D. Area 2D. And then they connect the signal with like my area dot whatever. On button pressed. That's that. Okay. Wait, what? Dot press. So thing dot whatever. Plus equals. Sure. Okay. Private void. Catch fish. I bet there's probably some advantage in only using GDScript. I'll say this, using C# for shit, interfacing between C# and GDScript is actually, like, hard. It's genuinely terrible. It's what made doing this worse because I had to rewrite some, like, shit to make it happen. It's not like complicated shit, but like I had components. I had certain components that I use, like to play a raycast component, right? That exist as like scenes in or like scripts and shit in GDScript, like body scan area and stuff like that. Which I still have to remake this one. I haven't done that. But like rotation component specifically. The vision cone component I had to rewrite. The mouse raycast component as well. Like I had to just rewrite a bunch of shit, which was really cool. Yeah, balls. Shit. Area 2D. Because like interfacing between it was like not gonna happen. Fewer tutorials for C# Godot as far as I'm aware. It's true, but like compilation speed is about the same. Beyond that, you don't have to translate anything if it's all the same language. Yes, but I want to learn that. I want to learn C#. I believe, or maybe it's just, what the fuck was it? Yeah. C# sucks ass. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not terrible. I don't like it, but how do I get input? That's what I want to know. Man, programming language are a pain. And then I need area exited as well. So you have catchfish. What we should do actually is private void can catch toggle. Can catch, sorry, bool. Public bool can catch equals false. Can catch equals not. Can catch. Catch fish. Quit the game, fuck it. Why not? can catch toggle, and then area 2D dot area exited plus equals can catch toggle. So it starts off as false, it hits the thing, it becomes true. Cool. I want to get input now. How do I get input? What engine is this? This is Godot. This is the Godot engine. Godot C#, how get input. Oh, if input. Okay, that's easy. If input dot is action just pressed. Interact. Fuck, what was it? I just want the enter key. Well, not actually, not the enter key, the E key. What's the E key? I have that labeled as show definitely normal, not taxi arrow. What a terrible name. I will just add catch fish. Catch fish. Add. Okay. Cool. Catch fish. UI accept. Oh, that's the default, but you shouldn't use the defaults. What is SDL3? SDL3 is a framework. You can use it to make games, but it's not like an engine. It's just code. Similar to how Raylib is just code. It's an abstraction layer rather than an engine. Yeah. Nice, can use SDL3 for my stuff personally. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use Raylib for a different project. Found your channel like 30 minutes ago. Looks rad. Also, I also in a slump and constantly looking for good ways to learn. Love the project. Glad I found you. I appreciate you being here, man. Do it all in Jai and inherit the power of Jonathan below. No thanks. I'll do it all in Perl. And then everyone will be confused. Including me. Catch fish. Okay. Then if can catch fish. Cool. Nice. Go back to fishing. So that should be that. That should be done. We need to make a new scene. Fish marker. Sure. Go here. Give this an area as well. Give this an area 2D. Oops, not an area 2D, a collision shape. My bad. Rectangle. Why does this one look normal? And the other one looked fucked. Why is it black like that? Yeah, what? I don't. Okay, I've never seen that. The Sure. So I'm just gonna have it be like the way that I can test this really easy is to just give this a script and have it move to the left. And then wait for it and just like spam the E key. And then if it fucking dies, the game quits when I want it to, then we're good. And that's basically very simple. Since the layoffs in the software industry, I thought, what the heck, might as well try making small games. Since everything is on fire, I wanted to do that since my teens. Nice video on transparency mask, by the way. Thank you. I try. I got a lot of... There were some mean comments in that video. Because I didn't get it fully correct, and it's not exactly what they were doing, but they were doing something similar, and they're using it in a different way. And there was one specific comment that was like really just like someone shit in this guy's coffee. I swear to God. He's like, I was like, what if I told you that they use? He's like, I would call you a liar, and I was like, okay, damn. Fuck, dude. Relax. It's really not that. It's not that serious. I know they didn't technically use GIFs. I'm aware it was a proprietary format. They're so similar. What video? The shit, the one with the pirate software and the fish. I'm sure you can find it if you look for it. One guy was really upset with me. Process position minus equals. Sorry, position.x minus, yeah, minus equals 5. If we run this, that should just fucking like piss off to the left. And I know you guys won't be able to see it, but yeah, it didn't matter. You're out token in a member declaration. Oh, let's. Last weekend I learned all about alpha masking versus blending and had to do actual math like pluses and dividing and shit ridiculous. Yeah. It is what it is, you know, like if you're gonna go like without an engine, then you do have to figure all that shit out. I haven't done that. I'm sure I'll have a really fun time when I do it. Because I'm gonna, like, once I get familiar enough with, C++, I'm gonna use Raylib to make the, fucking shit, what's it called? Adventure Quest clone. To, like, learn C++ to, like, you know, make something with all that shit. As opposed to just like learning and reading C++ and just reading it, like that's just fucking boring to me. So what really scares me is the shader math. Ooh, fish now. To be fair, writing an engine is not hard, it's just the audience you're trying to encompass with it. I did it to learn as much as to implement it. If I get to replace it with something where it does it for me, I happily swap it. I just want to know how it works. That's fair. That's fair as fuck, dude. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that. But okay, so it's weird. Okay. Oh, okay. It's because I got lied to by AI. Thanks, AI. It's this. It's very similar syntax, but it's... Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. Thanks, AI. I love being lied to. Told you not to use AI for code. I didn't. I used fucking, it was Google's AI, okay? It was Google. Google lied. Google's AI is actually like the worst fucking thing. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, it literally just doesn't work. I got an ad whenever I read my message, so I don't know what the fuck you responded. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Womp womp. Alright, can I play this now? Well, actually, you know, obviously, like, oh. I'm sorry, is that not? Sorry, is it equals plus or some shit? Did I misread? No, it's plus equals. What the fuck? That's how they get those inflated AI use numbers. I'll have the 1 rock per day. What? 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 And the glue cheese to your pizza airs. I'm so confused about the things you're saying to me. I'm literally on the Godot documentation and I'm doing what it says. They talk about AI responses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do be saying shit like that. Oh, that's true. This shouldn't be here. This needs to be in, the process. So that's fair enough. Oh. Yeah, fair, but I don't, like, this is correct, so I don't know what the fuck. You're back from ad hell? Welcome back. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, this is, like, literally in the Godot documentation, it provides, like, an example, right? And the example looks like this. Timer my timer equals get node timer timer. Okay. Oh. If I swear to fucking God if that was it. Anyway, my timer dot timeout, alright? Signal on entered, on exited, okay? Signal area entered, great. So area entered, area exited, plus equals thingy, other thingy, name of function. Like it's there, so I don't, what? Fuck. The signal is called area entered. E-N-T-E-R-E-D. E-N-T-E-R-E-D. Area, yeah. Fuck. Like, I do not understand what's wrong with this. Well, obviously that's fucked, but like... fucking a member. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I swear to fucking god. If they're like, you can't do this because you're not in that fucking on ready function, I'm going to shit myself. That's a threat. There's an active threat. Disgusting. Whoops. Oh my god, okay. Nice, cool. I'll run it again. Does not take 2 arguments. It does not take 0. Yeah, it takes the body, but you're not... Why choose... to have this be like the way that it is? So do you want me to do it like is this what it wants? I have no idea what the fuck this thing wants. No, of course not. So, how do I pass in the fucking parameters it's asking me for? Because this doesn't have one. Oh my god. Edit to work, good luck. Thank you, have fun, enjoy work. Does not take 2 arguments. 0 arguments, fuck. I agree. I can't see much of my phone. You're good, man. I'm just fucking confused. I'm just gonna throw this shit into Google and hope that does something. Alright, Google AI. How to fix it. Are you serious? Google's AI sucks. So I use DuckDuckGo. They both fucking steal your data. Neither of them are good. To be fair, they both suck in their own unique ways. I use Claude Gemini Pro, that's it. I just use ChatGPT, but I just use ChatGPT to be like, hey, my code is fucked. Do you have any ideas? And it goes, yeah. I got some ideas, and I go, cool. And then it will just lie to me, and I have to be like, haha, no. This idea was good, this one was shit. This one is based off of fucking nothing. And it's like, no, you really want to do it wrong. And I'm like, I really don't. I don't want that at all. This idea was good though. I'll base like my own idea off of that. So I appreciate the nucleation point. That's sick. That's how I use ChatGPT. Like just it's nucleation points for ideas that I usually use it for. And sometimes it tells me shit that I don't know. And it's like, you should, you're doing this fucky. You should try this instead. I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing. Cool, I'll do that. And then I try it and then I'm like, it worked or it didn't work. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's shit. I'm just gonna fucking give ChatGPT this because I don't know what the fuck is happening. Well, like, the way that it's doing signals is that it's expecting some parameter, but I literally, like, in the Godot docs, I don't have an example of that being a thing. They don't provide that. So, if I knew how to provide the parameter that it's looking for, I would do that. Yes. Add the I did that though. Or simply okay. So my first instinct about that was apparently also, but this should work apparently. This what I have now should work. But it doesn't. So ChatGPT is giving me, which is what I thought this would be, right? But then maybe I need to put it in like can catch, which is like, and I just don't do anything with it, which is fine. It's the handler. It is the handler. Well, we have hello. On only assignment, call, increment, the object expressions can be used as balls. What if I just remove it? What if no balls? What if infinite balls, but no balls? What does this mean? I love it when documentation doesn't actually like. However, I recommend avoiding the lambda entirely. Shut the fuck up. Private void on area entered area 2D can't. Okay, sure. Really? That's how you? Fine, sure. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Okay. Alright. I have maybe solution, apparently. This is like actually ass. I don't know why the fuck the C# is like this is what it wants. But what the fuck ever. Private void on area exited. Area 2D area. Can catch equals false. Then in the ready function, instead of this shit, I can do plus equals on area entered. On area exited. Can't even quit. The game won't let me. Oh wait, did it... Was there an error or some shit? What happened? Oh, it did. It was upset. Is it like stopping the game though? That's fun. I don't know, I'll just fucking put fishing. I'll just add it to the main menu. Hold on. That is 100% how I will test that. I don't know C# well at all. Me neither, brother. Me neither. Goth test. What I'll do is I will just add fishing. Do the menu, and then we're gonna spam the E button. Why are you up there? Don't be up there, dude. What the hell? Oh, it's because I'm setting it to be like 0. Oh. Stupid fish marker. Don't equal that, plus equals that. Actually, minus equals that. Actually, plus equals that shit. -5. Grolk, what are you doing right now? Making a shitty fishy minigame. Nice. Did it print? No. Why not printing? I love print statements. Gotta get me some more print statements. Canned fishing. No fishing. Hey, you guys can't see, which I apologize for. Can't fish enough. So that is firing when it's supposed to. It just doesn't seem like it's detecting the input. Wait, you're making a 2D game? Well, it's the same game. I'm just adding a mini game to it. Because, I mean, that's what we're working on. That's like the big thing to work on. Is mini games. Because that's like how you do stats and stuff. So I want to add a few mini games, obviously, so that we can, like, keep the game rolling, keep development going. And I said I was going to do this one first because obviously I got to do the fishing mini game first. That's like obviously the most important one. Doesn't affect your stats at all. No, but you got to get fishing. That's like if there you got to have the fishing mini game. And I don't like you got to have it. It's mandatory that it exists. We're just having issues. We started, to be fair, we started, what, this part, like, 30, 40 minutes ago-ish, give or take. And we've had nothing but issues the entire time. Because apparently signals in C# Godot are awful. and they're you make a function and then you add it to the signal and stuff like it's. I get it. It's a weird way of doing it. I didn't know about it. The documentation was not great. But now I know that's how that works. And now input doesn't work. So what the fuck's going on with that? Because like realistically, it's not hard. Like I literally just need signals and input, and then we're good in terms of like the functionality of a minigame. Oh, so you already did mention stats. Did you end up selecting the stat list and how they will work? We have the stat list. How they'll work, not so much. Stat list, yes. The exact functionality of stats beyond like love preference, no. That is definitely something later on. The love preferences one, that's easy. That's just like they prefer this number to be within this range. That's not hard. Functionality wise. So fishing minigame. Yeah, we're doing that right now. I did once for a game jam. I should do a game jam eventually. That might be fun. What the fuck? Godot, C#, input. How? Maybe this? I'm looking at it and it looks like the exact shit that I'm doing. Is catch fish just wrong? Did I fuck that up? Oh, yeah, I did actually. That didn't get at. I'm so cool. Why don't you use GD script? Because GD script is a non-transferable skill. And I would like to have the ability to be like, yes, I know an actual programming language. Here's an example of me using this programming language. Well, you can make anything in C#. You cannot make anything in GD script. Nice. And that only does when catchfish happens, so... You can play as alien... Nice. Cool. Great. So now we just need to, You did it. Good job. That's cool. So we need... For fishing minigame, we need 2 area 3Ds. Or 2Ds. My bad. We need 2 of these guys. Fuck. Script is very similar to Python. Yes, this is true. Collision shape 2D. Collision shape 2D. rectangle, rectangle. Nice. Put you over here. Put you there. So the way that I would want to do this is have the collision layer exist on one. Or have this one, the collision layer for this one. This guy okay, so these guys will be on 2 and they'll be looking for 1. And then this, he shall be on 1, but he'll be looking for 2. Yes, that way I can have the logic be really simple. Because this guy is looking for that guy, this guy is blind to this guy will look for this guy. Rust for embedded, very cool for ESP. Yeah. Yes, I mean, although I have a project I have on the go involve microelectronics, so it's pretty much Python or C++. Although slightly non-standard versions of those scripts. Is there any contains in collision objects in C#? I don't think there's any contains in collision objects, period. Fish marker. I'm going to steal this. And instead of this, I just change this to be just multiplied by negative. Actually, I don't even need on exited. I just need, int x equals -5. Do nothing with that. That's good. X equals -x. You could just set down some marker nodes and say if position. Yeah, I could, but then I'm polling. So instead of having like a process run every frame, it's just a thing happened. Which may be polling under the hood, but instead of having it be in C#, it would be in C++, so it would be more efficient. So this just makes for better code. You promised fish portrait from a couple of streams ago is ready. Oh! Wait, what? I had no I totally spaced that. I forgot that was a thing. I'm excited now. I'm sure it shows, but hell yeah, fish portrait. Let's fucking go. You could only check the position when the player reels in. Reels in? What are you talking about? Reels in? We got a dot moving across the screen right now. You're too far ahead. I'm like 5 chapters back. There's no reels in right now. I have a dot that's gonna go like this across the screen. That's where we're at. There's all we're doing right now is you just have a position check on the prompt. Yes, we're fishing, are we not? We're fishing, but like you gotta understand, we gotta do one implementation at a time. We have a dot move. The dot is moving right now. All right, there are steps to this. Step 1, dot move. Actually, step 1 is detect when dot in area. Now we have dot move back and forth, okay? There. This won't work though, because I need to stop that. I need to steal more of my own code. Um, um, fuck! Area 2D, yep. Alright, just hold your horses, okay? Not move back and forth, basically. Basically, dude. Oh yeah, that's just, yeah. Alright, hold on, we're gonna see if the dot moves. Actually, you guys can't see it. I don't want to see it when you guys can see it. Alright. Advanced scene switcher, start. Oh, that's how that's short. I mean, that's correct, actually, so... Sorry, fun fact, I've been using the wrong scenes for, like, most of my shit. What the fuck? Fish marker. There. Let's see if it switches automatically like it should. It does not. Oh wait, it did. It did. I just have it fucked up. Yeah, you can see my fucking head shrinks. Video game. Hold on. All right. And then does it switch? Does it go back and forth? It do. See, look. I have brain. Basic functionality, okay? That's like, listen, I made it easy. It only detects the things. I wasn't stupid, okay? Look at what we've made. Look at what we've made today, you and I. Are you seeing this? This only took an hour. Add guns to your fishing minigame. Guns make everything better. There will be guns in the game. Guns are a planned weapon. There's 3 planned ones. It's 3 types. I did explain this, I think, in one of the videos. Yay, dot moves. And dot detects when ends thing. You can tell that because can fishing, no fishing. Bop bop. See. I'm basically a game developer. I'm like, dude, like, add a katana. Knives are already in the game, I'll have you know. It's a big, silly, comedic knife, but it's in the game. See, look, I'm basically, like, are you seeing this? I'm a game developer, okay? I want my... You know what my favorite thing about this is? Is that without context, this is a fucking absurd image. And I love that. Like, given the no context, everything that we're looking at right now is patently absurd. You guys, like, it's understandable within, like, you guys know what the fuck's happening, but, like, anyone who, like, outside of that, like, looks at this is like, what the fuck is happening? What is this? You know what I mean? Like, but, like, with context. Fun fact, actually, this guy right here is my own file format. Because I'm kind of cool. Wait, do you use fishing ringworms as bait? Hell no. Can't. Ringworm is a fungus, not a worm. How could you do that? That's silly. You're silly. You're silly. You're silly. You're a silly guy. Change the white ball to a gif of a fish. We'll get there, dude. Technically, listen, dude. Technically, he's not a fish. Technically, it's a white pixel. It's literally white pixel.png. It's a pixel. It's literally one singular white dot that you can just, like... White pixel's fucking goated. I saw, like, white pixel being used as, like, a thing that some guy did somewhere at some point, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really useful, actually. I never would have thought of that. Oh, yeah, white pixel. And then I'd, like, this is a white... The water bar is a white pixel. The catch zone is a white pixel. This shit's a white pixel. It's all one white pixel, all right? That's all it is. Change it to a bitmap animation. You're so real. I should change it to, like... Yeah. Not really. Maggots normally. Maggots would be good. I like me a maggot. I like that. Maggot. Oh, dude. Okay. Dead bodies. Maggots. There's something there. I don't know what is there, but there's something there. Harvest the maggots. I don't know, there's something there. So cool. It, you know, it does the thing. It worked in the way I wanted it to work. Yeah, cool. Very nice. Now we have to have this thing be at a random point and a random size. Just move. We're not doing assets right now. It's purely just trigger the dot position check segment when you hook a fish. Hooking the fish could be figured out later. I assume you're doing a dot move back and forth. Player presses button when in good region if good fish catch. If so, you only need to check. My Bruda. We already have it. We have it done. We've done it. We've done that if in good thing. We did it. It's a signal. We're just using the signal. When in thing, be like, you can catch a fish. When not in thing, no catching fish. If you press catch fish when you can catch fish, good job. You caught fish. That's all it is. No need to complicate things. Maggot says tier 2 bait. You're thinking tiers of bait, dude? What are you talking about? Tiers of bait? You're adding features already. In one, you ask one question. I've described this to people. I'm like, it's so fun. Like, it's so funny to me as a person developing the game. Can I have a fish? No. Unless, of course, I can get the blend file and texture for voids for eggs fish so that I can do like a PS1 style spinning fish. Because that's what I want to do. When you catch a fish, I want to just instantiate new scene, fish scene of, well, like, you know, spinning item. I'll reuse that scene, obviously, of like spinning item, right? Fish. What we didn't even expect. We didn't even get a fish. What do you expect? Yeah, like, come on. High 14. Creep. Yeah, no, it's so funny though, because people, like, I'll get comments be like, oh wow, yeah, you could do like this. I'm like, wow, with one sentence you've added like 15, like 3 systems, 15 features, a whole like stuff I would have to figure out to make it like, wow, you with one sentence you added a lot. Because people don't get it. People don't understand that, like, they'll be like, oh, you could do this thing. Like, yeah, theoretically, sure, but like, holy fuck. To make that happen, I need to do a lot of work. So no, I'll promise you fucking nothing. I promise you that you can catch a fish. I promise you no more than this. I promise you no more. How I felt about Instrument Maker. Yeah, like, people don't have, no, they don't. Like, I don't blame them for it. I just personally think it's funny. It's entertaining to me that people will be like, here's a comment. I'm like, how many systems and features can someone fit into one sentence without realizing? You know what I mean? Like, that's it's like a game to me. Cyberknights is crazy packed with systems. Like, I feel like systems over features in general is the way to go. Personally, on, like, as a general rule, that seems like to me, because when they spawn, it's a bit more of like, I tend to like things that are a bit more, yes, ECS. I tend to like things that are a bit more in that non-rigid, more of like simulation, but not quite like, not simulation, but more of like go type of gameplay. But that's like me. I like roguelikes. I've been developing in front of my cousin, and he asked me to add vehicles to drive, and I was like, okay, well, yeah. Like, yeah, it's like, dude. Have you considered leaderboard ranking system ties to a season pass? Listen, dude, we'll get there once we add the battle royale and the battle pass. Fortnite battle pass. Shift the shit up my ass. We'll get there. If you're not my chitlin. Cool. So that works. It prints nice when we are no fishing and is fishing, so we can remove this shit. This shit works fine. Very epic. Very cool. Yeah, right. So we need when this spawns, we need, sorry, not you. We need to fuck. How do we make this tied to the area 3D or 2D? I guess I could check the transform. No, the transform doesn't. So nothing. It hasn't. Oh wait, because I'm not in the thing. The catch zone. So the transform is like the scale. I could just have this. Oh yeah, because it's a white pixel. Hmm. See, I need this to be a 9-box rect, is what I need. And anyone. Oh, your name. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. Dude, I was like, I bet that's what their name is. Online multiplayer, please. Holy shit. I no. Never. I have one game in mind that I think would be really popular and like make a lot of money, but I literally don't have the skills to make it happen, so I'm just not going to. Make an MMO, you're so right. I need to piss. I'm gonna make piss. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot the music is. See, I didn't even notice the music. And now the camera, everything's fucked. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. I was talking that whole time, forgot I was muted. Ha! Funny. Anyway, so what I said was this. Because my CRT is gone, and I said gone, it's not here. I had to move. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. This thing is fucking pissing me off. I took me like I had to fuck with it for 5 minutes before stream for it to like be like, oh yeah, I'll record. I'll like do my function. really annoying. Anyway, so my VCR or VCP is on my desk. My keyboard's on top of it. Do you want to record? Fucking piece of shit. Recording finally, Jesus Christ. I swear this thing's like breaking down. Like I need to spend like $12 or whatever the fuck to get like a really cheap shitty oh, is that zoom in or zoom out? I can't tell. The glare is horrendous. I think I zoomed in. Yeah, it's zooming out. Oh, that's too much. There you go. That's a solid amount. That's probably where it should have been this whole time. Oh well. Okay. Good night, doll. I know you're gone, but good night anyway. Alright, so I need to have this be randomly generated, the size. So that should be relatively, if this is in the middle. I should make this of a spread. I should just have, like, this is going to be a 9-box rect. So I should just change it to that. Oh, but now that's a control node. Ooh, I don't think that matters. No, I have, what we're gonna be doing, I have UI stuff that are 9-patch recs that we can just use in the meantime. But I'll be like drawing this shit myself at some point. But I will like have, I'll do that while we don't is having. Hello? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I guess like having it like that is fine. There must be some like better way of doing this, like having it be like a panel container, and then I can have it like base for joy container. Container automatically arranges child container in a certain way. Like, oh, okay, we want a container. Then in that case, and then we'll have container. No, I wanted to change the type to a container. You schmuck. Change type to container. And then, so this I fuck with, and then it'll not mess with that. What? Does it need to be like a panel container? Why are you weird like that? I'll move it, but it doesn't change its size at all. That's weird. Why? Is there a way to like have it like set like how it grows and shit? No, it's this one. Monitoring true monitorable audio buzz. Angular dampening and gravity. I don't fucking give a shit about any of that. Transform. Collision. Whatever. Alright, maybe we just like we set it to be to have the same like transform. Then we need, actually we don't need it because we have it. Okay. Do you accept some art for your project from other creators, or do you want to make 2D art? I have one person that I'll go to. 3D art stuff that I can't make, if I struggle with it, I'll ask Wilbur to make it. And that's basically it. I don't really like asking people for art stuffs. It makes me uncomfortable. So I do it as little as I possibly can. But I'm not good at 2D, so I kind of like to have 2D stuff and have it not look like shit. I have to ask somebody else. And for certain 3D stuff that is just too complicated, sometimes it's like they're willing, so I'll ask them to do it. I'd love to do some writing for the project. If I'm not taking, I will take as little. I take as little as possible. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like doing it. It's not the thing I enjoy. It's just the reality. It's something I accept as, if I want the game to not suck, it's something I'm going to have to do, and I just get to be uncomfortable, and that's just how it is. End of story. You know what I mean? But in general, no. I'm not. I don't want to take volunteer stuff. I appreciate the offers. I just do not like it. Dot size equals size. I wonder if I need to do this dot size. I might. Position equals this dot position position area 2D dot scale equals this dot scale. Definition for size, really? Oh, yeah. Position and scale. Okay. Ah, yes. Sprite 2D. Oh, true. Panel container. Wow. Very cool. And then we need to do a 9 patch rect. not what I wanted. Then this goes to there. This goes to this one. Means that this panel container I can stretch and it'll move all that stuff. I don't know why it doesn't want to move that thing, but what the fuck ever. The 2D fucking collision shape shit. Hello? Where's like the there it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, and that thing is teeny, minuscule. Oh, it's not printing nice anymore. What? What the fuck? Why no nice? Why no nice? Alright, give me some visible collision shapes, my dude. What's going on? Yeah, that would do it. There's no, What? Oh, now we're in, what the fuck? Why is it so big? What is happening? I'm setting its, I forgot, I'm setting its, like, scale to be the same. Even though, it, like, realistically, it probably shouldn't be. Well, maybe that would make it work, though. There it is up there. Fuck, dude. Like shit, man. Alright, I'm gonna take like 10 minutes and like stare at a wall or something. So I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. So having stared at the wall, I came to the conclusion, of course, these don't work anymore. I changed it. This doesn't exist. I need to, like, not have this be there and have this be there, and then this needs to be in area 2D again. And if I reset this, reset that, this gets reset as well. Everything gets reset. To be like, you know, not real. Just like this thing is. Because we have it set to be, oh, but now we don't have, okay, so if area 2D dot, wouldn't it just be this? Rowan, hello. Yeah, because now we're just, so if we do, instead of having to do this, we could just do, we need to get parent. That's what we need to do. So panel container PC equals, oh, reset the music. I have like a way to do the music now. I just fucking forgot what it was. And it's like a command line thing. Get node panel container. Yeah, it's been a our Twitch viewers must have dropped to get that shit banned. Gone. Out of here. Don't need you anymore. Alright, catch zone. And then we can do PC. We can do position and scale. And have it be PC. PC. And then I think I can just do this. Oh yeah, we can't. I hit the wrong button. It does run though. Okay, good. Running. Nice. Love that. Love the whole running thing. Very cool. What if we ran the right thing though? Okay, it's not it's not doing the right shit. System null reference. Okay, well I guess if we might have to do this dot. Yes, and now it's like not running like hella ass. Never mind. I guess this is a null reference. Alright, how do I do a get parent on this shit? Godot, C#. Get parent. I imagine it's literally just, yeah. Yep. Yep. So instead of get node, it's literally like get parent. Failed to build project. Why? Or why? Get parent to non-delegate type. Oh, sure. And now we're not like shitting ourselves. Very cool. Our shit is still fucked up though. Like where node? Like realistically, we're only gonna be like spawning. No, stop. Alright, let's see. So, how to get, fucking... What's it called? Area 2D to be the same size as a panel container. Because clearly, I'm fucking that shit up. Oh, no shit. Okay, hold on. Divided by 2. Never mind. I can't even see it. Like, I have no idea in this position. Oh. How did there... Oh, I needed to fuck with this shit. Damn. I am dumb. So where the fuck is it, dude? Like where is this? I don't get it. I cannot express in words how much I love the finger cursor. It is pretty fucking sick. It is pretty fucking rad. Where is this thing, dude? Where's the fucking box? Where's the fucking box? Become huge. Become Gigantomanorstis. Oh, wow. That box was minuscule. Become huge. Become a gigantobox. Where is it? There it is. Great. Gigantum enormous star Norman Narstis. Huge box. But why are you like so fucky? Stop being fucky. Knock that off. Why are you still fucky? I specifically told you to not be fucky, and here you are. Being fucky. What the hell? Enough of your fucky nature, thanks. So, I really do need this to be like... not the way that it is? And why is it down here now? What? Fish, no fish. At least we got that shit working again. Fish, no fish. Watch as we fish. Oh, shit. No, I hate control nodes. They like UI in Godot, is one of the things that just like I can never like get my head around. Yeah, I should have been printing nice. What the hell? Humongous little gongas. Yes. Don Hangara Cougars. Okay, well, why? I don't know why this is no. I'm running around in circles trying to fucking fish. This sucks. I mean, are we even doing this anymore? No, we're not. Did I somehow fuck up the shit? Did it? Huh? It removed itself from the catch fish again. Stop. Go away. No. Dude, what? Control nodes, easy and intuitive. Easy and intuitive, my ass. Alright, we're good. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so, like, it literally... Catch fish removed itself from the input list twice now. But that's crazy. Anyway. On startup, I literally just want this whole thing to like, oh. To just slide it for now. I just want it to slide itself around. And then, I need the, marker to set itself a random speed. And then we need to multiply that by delta so that it's frame rate independent. And I believe that, like, distance and delta is the right mathematical formula for that. Godot, C sharp, random number. I know Godot has its own thing. Yes, it does. Okay. So we do that, and then we need to get Godot, C sharp, get screen width. Okay, cool. Alright, so do we have that? Oh, I'm really cool at what I'm doing. Alright, so 0 and window width. Position. Sorry, this dot position equals new vector 2 random and comma this dot position dot y. Probably no. Yeah, it's because it's the same. Catch some more like catch a bone. Huh. Shit. Can I convert? Double. Is it gonna yell at me? Be like,
You need to put a fucking F there.
really? Can I convert double to float? I'm gonna ask you to kindly off yourself in a video game. What the fuck? Can I convert double to float? I'm actually gonna have a fit. Okay, sorry, where is it doing this? There? Where? Rand range, here off. Huh? Where? What? If you tell me you can't, where double? Where double? Float, 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 float. Where double? What the fuck are you talking about? Double here? Here double? Where double? What the fuck?
Where the fuck is this goddamn double? What are you talking about?
Where? Fucking where? Where? Where the fuck is this double, dude? There double? Why double? It's broken anyway. Why broken? Why man? Okay, it's fine. What the fuck? It's not even moving. It's in the same spot every time. It's not even working. First off, what the fuck? Secondly, how assign float then what? Why? I guess this returns it. Fucking who gives it? Double precision sucks. Fuck double precision. Floating type. I want to commit arson. Yeah, commit double float. Yeah, so I guess we just... Yeah, fine. GD print this dot position. I want to know if it's like changing at all, because it does. If that look like it. GD dot print. This is this. Cat dot cs create this cat. Good go. This is this. Great. Okay, it's doing the thing now. 185.912. Oh, it worked. Look at that. It's now inaccessible. So obviously I'd want to subtract the full bar from each side. I don't know how to get that size though. Is it like... Oh, okay, so size dot... Okay, so... Float bar width equals this dot size dot x. Float plus bar width minus bar width. And now it should always remain within like a certain bounds. And instead of having it set like that, I can say random end. Let's say like 50 to 150-ish. 50.0f to 150.0, and we're gonna hard code this for now. Fun fact, you could theoretically implement an HTML render with control nodes. Also, hi. I don't think I'd ever would want to do this. This dot size equals vector new vector 2 bar width. I don't know how much vertical it is, but obviously I should define that somewhere and not just have it be 40. Define bar height somewhere. Alright, so it is changing size. I don't... So, we can get parent, and that's scale, so if I... the size, but then this one is scale. Well, collision position. Okay, so it's relative to that, which is fine because I believe that's the same. So that doesn't change. Collision shape does. So if I go instead of get node like this, if I get the collision shape, collision. Oh, why am I? What? Oh, I was in the insert mode. Collision shape 2D equals get node. Collision. Yeah. Shape 2D. Collision shape 2D. I'm tired of writing that shit. My lord. Cool. If I do cool dot float bar width equals PC dot bar width. If I make that public, bar width equals PC dot bar width. I guess I don't need to make that a thing. Cool dot position equals new vector 2 PC dot bar width comma, and I just set it to be 40, which again hard coded, gross icky, but what? So are you mad because I put public here? Yes, you are. Okay. Why? Position. Position. But if I make it public, it's get mad at me. I guess I can't do bar width, but I should be able to do what was it? Shit, what was it? What was the thing? It was size, right? Size.x. Size.x. No. No, evidently not. Oh, that's because, yeah, this is not, well, huh. Let's just leave it as whatever the fuck it was. Well, it's in the right... Why? No. Its position is wrong. The Y value's okay. Okay, so that's just entirely wrong. I guess it's not position then. What the fuck would it be though? Oh, whoa. I modify this and it makes the position. But I modify it like this and it makes it like that. So what the fuck is this modifying? The scale? Fucking what? That's fine. I don't give a shit about that. How in the goddamn fuck does this modify position? But then it's not modified position. Like, what the fuck? But then I do this and it's like, oh yeah. That's, yeah, you're modifying. Like, huh? Much too big now, first off. First of all, get to like half that size. Instead of scaling, you should change the attributes of size. Yeah, but the size doesn't exist. There's no size. There isn't size. That's the issue. I would have just set the size. Like, this has a size. This has that, and I use that. There's no size. Like, I don't know, like here's, like, why I'm confused. Alright, you ready for this? This position with these draggy doohickeys position. But then I do this. Not the same fucking thing. Does this. What? How and why? The position is the position of the center. But is it though? Because why the fuck does this modify it? How do I modify these? Like, what the hell? Set it to 0 and see. If I set to 0, it goes into the center. I've already done that. It goes to a place I don't want it to be at. Godot, how to set width of collision shape 2D code. Collision shape 2D dot shape dot size. Oh my god, what? Dot shape dot size equals apparently. Click on the rectangle shape at the top of the inspector. Really? That's heinous. That's heinous. Why the fuck would it be like that? That's hard. I hate that. I'm gonna have to modify that too. Oh, damn. That's fucking hard. Alright, cool dot shape dot size, which apparently is not accessible. Ugh. Is it gonna be some fucked shit in C#? Oh my god, okay. It is some fucked shit. Some shit like that. What the fuck was it? Sorry, it was a rectangle shaped 2D. Equals vector 2. Sorry. New vector 2. And this will fuck it up, where the positioning of it. I'll need to set it to... I'll need to add half of the size of both of these to the position. PC dot size dot x comma 40 cool dot position plus equals vector 2 PC dot size dot x divided by 2 comma 20. I love magic numbers. They make me feel good. What the fuck? Why not? An invocable member. Sorry. New vector 2. My bad. Okay, well apparently I gotta use this line, which I thought I could just avoid, but fuck it, why not? If cool dot shape is rectangle shape, then that should be cool still. Are you sure that's not a thing? Shape 2D. Shape. Oh, ChatGPT, what the fuck is happening? Help! Help me, ChatGPT, I'm very confused. What could the error be? The error is because rect shape is already the shape. There is no dot shape property. Yeah, you're right. Fuck you, ChatGPT. Yeah, okay. Didn't work though. Yeah, no, it didn't work at all. it's not changing even slightly. That's cool. Oh no, what if I just set it to 2? Does that do anything? Oh, it does. Well, it looks like it might. It'd be easier to tell if it was like, you know. Oh, the position is wrong as well. Oh wait, that's because I set it to 2 and then I'm like changing the fucking position like a piece of shit. Oh, yeah, we had to divide it by half because we're moving it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what the fuck? Oh, the music is gone. All right, maybe to have this work properly, I should. Reset everything. You look pissed? That's just, yeah, I just have resting bitch face. That's all. I get that a lot. I swear it would have been like negative this divided by 2 though. Might as well give it a shot. It's just wrong. The size is wrong too though. It's not even the right size. It looks like twice as big as it should be. I'm like, now it's too small. I'm definitely like, the math is fucked up in some kind of way. What if I divide by 8? They're touching. If I do 64, like Nintendo. Whoa. We're really reaching a fucking asymptote there. Alright, so what the fuck's going on? Why is this doing the shit that it's doing? That's in the top corner. If I want the left... I need to move it by this guy's stuff. Okay. I don't need to move it by this thing at all. Rect shape dot size divided by 2. Actually, yeah, just this. What? Float, float. Why make an offset temp value when I can just do this? Dot y, what? There's no argument that corresponds to the required parameter of y. Oh, well, I just assumed it would do both because... Yay! Strong width, but it's where it's supposed to be now. Yay! Yippee! Oh hey, well, you know, when it's that size, it works. I was really just using the same size over and over again. Pick a long one. Be long. Yeah, nose, nose. I don't know why I'm having to divide by 4, so clearly that's fucked up in some kind of way. I would have assumed, like, dot size would be fine, but it's, like, fucking huge. I wonder if it's because I, like, have it modified here. Position, fine. Size, maybe not. Is that even having? Fish, no fish. Yeah, that has it. Okay. Horse, 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 horse. Fish, no fish. Great. Delightful. Do it again. Run it back. And it's long. Nice. Cool. Very, very cool. Very nice. Very epic. Very, very sick. In fish marker, we can steal. So we can go to the catch zone. Go here, actually. Where's random? This one. Actually, this one's better. Bop, 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 bop. Fish marker. And we'll make it a float so that it can be like nice and cool. Negative. -5 to -25 to -5. Seems good. Well, I was wrong. Oh, yeah. It's because I can't read. Nice. And then it should be a different speed every time. You can see it like gets pretty far into those, which is why an area is good. So it can catch it. Just gotta make it the right size. I guess it actually would be better, because I can get the screen width. So if I do that, then I don't need the areas at all, because then I can just check the thing and then if bigger. Oh, cool. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Thanks. I appreciate that. Toggle velocity. If this dot position dot x is greater than or equal to window width or this dot position dot x is less than or equal to 0. Toggle velocity. Now it should do the same shit. Well, if it didn't crash. So why did that work on this one, but not on... Oh, it's in there ready. Nice. Now I don't need either of these at all. Which also means that I should be able to resize it and not have it eat shit. Which is mostly true. I guess it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't... This isn't on ready, so it runs once, so it doesn't reset it every time, obviously. Well, what if I wanna? Well, I lied. I don't want to. Oh, I see what happened, actually. Hold on. I do want to again. I lied twice. Yeah, nice. You can never win. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, obviously, I'm not doing that. It's fun though. It was a good time though. You gotta admit that. Can't deny that. It was funny. Okay, cool. So when catchfish happens, instance. Item view. Item viewer with model with fish turn around scene. That's that is basically like the most basic of basic fishing mini games. That is pretty much what that is. We basically did it. Like, you know, that's took actually too long. But that is basically what that is, you know. We don't win fish, we do win fish. We don't win fish, we do win fish. What we could do here is add a failure point. But in like the end base, you want a fish render turnaround on hook? No, I want to well, so I'm going to be using like an item viewer, like an old, you know, if you think Silent Hill, like how you get an item and it spins and you have like the whole item in a box. I'm going to be using that for items in general. So I'm just going to reuse that with the model of the fish. So instance, item viewer scene with fish as model. Spin. Be like, you caught fish. Good job. We could also like it like, but yeah, I mean, we could have a model with the hook in it or whatever. The exact model doesn't matter that much. That is something for later. Because I will try and do this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. How long have I been streaming? 3 3.75 hour. Shit. We only got it here. I'll have to. Okay, here. No, that's not what I wanted. Shit, not there. I lied. Private. Then PC.Q3. That way, if you fuck up the fishing. Oh yeah, PC is the. Oh, it did work. Also make 2D fish movement sprite to exchange the dot. Oh yeah. Well, that would be like, that could be anything. That could be the hook. That could be whatever. Like I just want to implement a very, very basic fishing mini game. I would definitely want there to be more than one. This is just like the most basic one possible. Because of course, like having to be randomly sized is cool, but like we'd want to like randomly generate the fish difficulty to like set that kind of like shit. There's more to do obviously for like this mini game, but like basic stuff. Yeah, the key components here. But yes, definitely more to do. Spearfishing, also octopus. Octopus is fucking solid. I could definitely, like, that would not be hard to model either. Like, I can do simple models like octopus and stuff like that, where it's like I could do that. And cuttlefish. Cuttlefish is also, we have on the Discord, just so you're aware, on the Discord there is a specific channel in the feedback forum that is literally dedicated to various types of fish. Specifically. So we have they're very specific. They're very there's like one joke fish, I think, but they're all like They're all pretty solid. So if you're not on the Discord, there's literally a space for it there as well, for you to be like, personally, I'm gonna put in a gulper eel. I'm gonna do other shit. Cuttlefish, I'll definitely do. I think for the octopus, I'll go for blue ring, just because that shit is one, very pretty, and also like famous, and like everyone knows a blue ring octopus. Unless you don't, you see those pictures of those people like just like holding one, and you're like, oh man, ooh, God. Okay, yeah, you know. So we don't want that. We want get parent dot get parent, which is a node 2D. Oh, that is gross. PC.gp. Node 2D fishing scene. You could also fish out a siren. There is plans for that actually. Like the aquatic creatures you would unlock by achieving certain fishing achievements. is how I would do that. Like, because you know, how else would you get them? Besides like maybe like doing some other shit. But like Kelpie would be like a fishing unlock for sure. You don't understand how many fucking specifically, like, people ask for Kelpie a lot. Like, specifically Kelpie. It's weird. I think the most requests I've gotten was for Kelpie. Beaver is fish in it? No. No. Fishing scene equals... Get parent, right? Yeah, get parent... Panel container. Dot. Get parent. Node 2D. Right? No? No, yeah, well, it's not a thing. You're right. You are correct. Damn. Void. I guess what we can do is we have PC already. We can call get parent on PC. PC dot, because PC is this thing. Panel container dot get parent. Is that? Yeah. Have fun. Anyway, good luck in improving the minigame. Thank you. I will try. Void to get that. What? Oh, it's because I literally have it set. Okay. So that other one might have worked if I... Nope. Oh, I guess I don't even need to set it. That's true. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm so stupid. Yeah, great. You lost. Which is good for that, I guess. Losing fishing here. Private void lose fish. Which I will now just shove this in for the time being. Lose fish. There's a bug in my room. It's on my wall. Boom, done. Do I get to eat the fish? Maybe. I have no way to do items yet, but like that could just be like an enum or like a flag that's like, you know, cookable. We can think about it. We can think about it. I don't want to. I'm not gonna promise that, but there's potential. I'll say that there's potential. But then if I get it in the school, oh, I got a hard one. Oh, what? All right. I was definitely in it though. Like we all saw that. So my fishing code is clearly not good because I was clearly in the rectangle. Just a pop-up text with yummy fish. Something like that. Damn, no, I was totally in that. My hands hurt. Why? Oh yeah, I guess. Don't worry about this guy, he's fine. Fun fact, these guys now use the new finite state machine. Which means, get this, okay? They don't have a hurt box, so you can't kill them. They take 0 damage. They don't care if you're bloody, even if you could get bloody, they could not give less of a shit. All the functionality that was in Students no longer exists. See, it's not even a horror game. It's more of like a, I don't even know what you'd call it. Horror comedy. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, and then they do this. It's pretty sick. They're pretty cool. Horror themed. It's like it's as horror themed as like Halloween is, you know what I mean? You can tell we're using vertex lighting, so it shades like that. Old school shit. This is an example of error. This is an example of the new system that allows for us to do cool shit. So we can broadcast a message, right? Via the message router. We can broadcast a message. So when an NPC spawns, it's so cool. It's actually so fucking goated. Like, this shit fucking rocks. When an NPC spawns, it'll register itself in like a big list. And then when it is out of the scene tree, when it no longer exists, when it gets deleted, it'll remove itself. And when we have broadcast message, right? We can send a message to everyone in the list. And so what I have right now to test that is I just sent a message that when each of these, when an NPC spawns, I'm just like, send a message. And if you get that message, respond that all of you should move. So that's why we get like a lot of printing. Because when they spawn, they each get that message, and then they each send their own message, so they end up being like, but yeah. Alright, is there anything else? Today was gonna be a shorter stream anyway, but is there anything else I wanted to add to this before we like call it good for today? Not really. I can't think of anything. That was pretty much what I wanted to do today. Obviously, I'm gonna do work on this. There's still shit I have to do. Beyond just this. I gotta like rewrite. Fuck, what's it called? The student. Spawner. This thing, I have to rewrite this in C#. The student script, I have to rewrite most of this in C#. It's really great. I'm not gonna do that on stream. That's like boring as fuck, and it's just gonna be me being confused for a while. But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a really good time. Oh, I should make coffee so I don't fucking like fall asleep and die. All right, I will be here tomorrow. I disconnected. Reconnected. Cool. Well, we disconnected there for a second. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow. We'll be working on... For tomorrow, I want to add... I want to work more on this. I also want to do some... Oh, I need to make assets. Can you export HTML? You can't export HTML with C#. You absolutely can. Oh, you mean like you can't export this as like I want to do that anyway. I'm not gonna export this game as HTML. Same time around there. My window is usually technically my official stream time is like noon. I usually just stream earlier than my technical declared stream time. But I'll always go like a few hours past noon. No matter what. So if I stream at like 11, I'm gonna, you know, stream to like 4 or 5, like 3, 4, 5 is like when I'll stop, and then like 9, 10, 11, 12 is when I'll start. But yeah, that's typically my range. I should really like concretely get a time going though. But around the same time, yeah. I should think about what would be a good stream time. Maybe 10. 10 for me. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to like... I don't know a good place to update, like do an update post on that. Oh, I thought it was... It would have a web version since it's incompat... No. See, I want to sell this game for $1. I can't be selling it if it's online like that. Then I would have to do that. I would have to like do some horrible shit I don't want to do. Like make an account on my website and you could play this game. Yeah, fuck that. No, this is going on Steam for $1. I know, it's expensive. It's a bit much. $1. $1. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. And we will work on more fishing. I will have a fish model prepared. Even if I don't get eggs fish model, I will make my own fish model. I will do that thing. We will have a fish, and then we'll see it spin, and we'll work on that. We'll do that thing. All right. Peace.